Yeah. Okay, so there are many more stereotypes actually, and some of which there's the Yoruba Demon, stereotype. When you meet a guy.
Have you dated a Yoruba Demon before?
It's hard.
How? What is it? Say, is it a yes or no question?
Have I dated a Yoruba Demon? Okay, so first of all, before we talk about that, what is a Yoruba Demon? Because I think it's very important to talk about that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Yoruba. Okay, I
what
feel
is
like
Yoruba
it's
Demon?
A stereotype.
Okay.
A stereotype of let me say a tall, dark, handsome Yoruba guy.
What does he do that qualifies him?
Wait now. A tall, dark, and handsome Yoruba guy that is very fluid in his interaction with women.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're speaking English too. Because you have not said the real thing.
I said it because I've already been saying stuff that people come and struggle with.
Let me say my own. Because
so
you look like you don't want to say it.
Who is a Yoruba
Demon? Basically, you don't even have to be told dark and handsome. That's the truth, to be honest. I'm just telling you. Yeah, you don't have to do all those things. All you need to do to be a Yoruba Demon is, be a ladies' guy, right? Okay. You might not be a ladies' guy because you're like fine, or you may be a ladies' guy just because you have money. I'm serious. Do you understand what I mean? So to be a Yoruba Demon, all you need to do is, constantly go around breaking hearts. That's the main thing. That's the main characteristic of a Yoruba Demon.
Move
around.
Okay, cool.
Breaking people's hearts.
You know why I love this? Because you're gonna answer this question.
What's the question?
Have you encountered a Yoruba Demon? And please just give us the tea ASAP. And you cannot sin. If you say no, you're out. You'll be fly away, Gabby.
I don't think I've dated a Yoruba Demon before.
You don't think?
Sorry.
What do you mean by you don't think?
Okay. So I haven't dated a Yoruba Demon before.
Okay, and
I
then
haven't.
So why are you so fixated on the definition?
I'm here because I'm here to speak for other people. There are people that fall in traps of, these people.
Trap.
They fall into the trap. Okay, so basically, that's what it is. So these days they're saying that, there's no such thing as Yoruba Demon, that these are, the people in this category or rather, characterize themselves or regard themselves as Yoruba angels. I'm sorry.
It actually does not slap. Sorry,
doesn't slap.
Yoruba angels.
Nobody wants to be called. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, but the truth is, I don't think this applies, for everybody. But what people will say is, and there's even this stereotype that when you see a guy who goes by the name Femi,
oh my God, how do you say it together?
It's something because it almost always happens like that.
Because
which is really,
let me tell you,
really
a friend of mine likes this Femi guy. Like my own opinion, they're in a relationship. Nobody can tell me nothing, right? And Femi is such an amazing guy.
They're always amazing.
Such a gentleman. I don't think he's a heartbreaker. They're perfect together. They're so cute. They make my heart flutter.
So that's one exceptional Femi. I'm so proud of him.
What do you mean?
So basically, the stereotype is just that, if you go by the name Femi, you go by the name Benga, you go by the name, what are the other names? Give me the names. The names. Say the names.
Am I the only person that feels Gabby's way too informed?
No, but it's true. And I'm not saying this as per this is what it is. I'm saying this as per this is what the general idea, the belief. So everything that we're saying, I just have to put this disclaimer out, doesn't mean that it's true. This is just perspective that we've seen from the streets, and this is what people say. So we'll try as much as we can to correct, some of these things that we're saying.
That's if we have the answer, because there's some that we don't even have the answer.
Because Tiny was, how you were mentioning that, one Femi that's a very exceptional. He's a very good guy, he's dating your friend and all of that.
Now. Because
I cannot. I cannot.
I retrace my steps. So because people that they go Femi, it's very difficult to side with them.
Oh my God, I cannot move on.
But then what about the Igbo people?
So for the Igbo people, there's for example the Igbo merchant, the container, I see. Say
I see.
No, I see.
Oh my God.
So I mean that's so every Igbo guy that you meet, you just have this idea that this Igbo guy is
industrious.
He's industrious, he has money, and usually the guys are like this are very, very simple
and generous.
They will just wear shirts.
They want to spend on you.
Yes.
It's true. That's another stereotype. There's a stereotype that Igbo guys love to spend money on their women, but they are not romantic.
Okay, so there's that, but there's also that they don't spend too much on themselves. If you meet
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't spend on themselves.
They spend it on their women,
their family, on their women. If you don't see a rich Igbo man, you could see his wife.
In his wife, you see it in his wife.
Ooh la la, you will see the things that he does for his children. You see where his children's schools. That stereotype. I'd like to say that if it's out of 100, it's 80% for Igbo or 70% if I'm not being too.
Yeah, it's almost always accurate.
It's almost always accurate because Igbo men because Igbo men like to show up, in my opinion. Igbo men, their ego, they put it in front like this. So they want to really do stuff so that they'll be like, my daughter just came back from was it Spain we went to? Yeah, that's it. And then when my wife went to the States, not America, the States to go and then my other son on Germany now. On Germany.
I thank God you're Igbo. You're doing it right.
I'm killing
well done, girl.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. But I don't know if this is always true for a lot of people, but there's all this belief that when you meet an Igbo guy, these are the things that you expect, a middle-aged Igbo guy, you expect that, he has this high drive, wanting to succeed in terms of financially succeed, he's into business. A lot of times you won't find a lot of Igbo guys in corporate work. That's even the funny part. They always tell the part of business. You won't find a lot of Igbo guys going and saying, I want to have a master degree, a PhD degree, many postgraduate degrees. They're not really most of the time. But you see that mostly from Yoruba guys, to be honest. Yoruba guys want to go to school. You meet a Yoruba guy. Yoruba guy is not all. That's what I'm saying. See, please, I have to keep putting this disclaimer out so that you not come and drag our wigs and burn it. But the truth,
I'm the only one wearing a wig.
So you not drag my attachment, my extension, my ponytail. So you not drag it and burn it. Okay. So I want to keep putting out this disclaimer so that you guys just know that, it's not that we're saying that this applies to everybody. We're just saying some of the things that we've seen. It's interesting because a lot of times it sort of happens that way. You see an average Yoruba guy, wants to go to school and first of all, I even want to say that a lot of Yoruba guys are very skilled when it comes to handwork. Yoruba people are very skilled with handwork. The average, Yoruba woman knows how to plait hair. She knows how to sew dress. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like skills. A lot of Yoruba people seem to be very armed with skills. And when it comes to education, you see them you see an average Yoruba guy has gone to school for a first degree. He wants to go get two master's degree, get a PhD degree, 3 master's degree.
Do you know that yesterday was when I was reminded again that a friend has a master's degree. He was saying, yeah, okay, so it was random, totally random. We weren't even talking about school. It was like, we're saying this I'm older than you thing. And I was not like, so I got my master's in 2015. That means that I'm like, hey, well, that's true. This person has a master's. And he doesn't, they don't even look it, but they are really, I agree that they really like to